Welcome to the Health Hour with Jumo and Costa. Today, it's all about acidity versus alkalinity.
That's right.
Why do I need... Well, before we go to it, let's just tell you, we've got a fantastic deal. Look after your alkaline and acidic levels. Here at TV Mall, we're giving you two, that's two for only 340 Rand, okay? Normally, you would buy two for 510 Rand, but we're going one step further. We're throwing in an extra one free for added saving. This is a fantastic deal to sort out and get your alkaline levels to where they need to be for optimal health. This is the Vita-Aid Alkaline Plus. Order now on 0861 000 173. And today, you're not only getting two for not 510 Rand, for 340 Rand. You're not only saving 170 Rand there, but we're going to be sending you an extra bottle or an extra unit absolutely free. Right, let's get to it.
We're talking balancing body chemistry, and I like about the special that we've just actually told our viewers about, because for me, I would like to encourage or challenge people to try and use the product. Reason being, balancing body chemistry is everything. It's key for your health. Your immune system gets affected when your pH is not right. In other words, when your body chemistry is not balanced. So we want to make sure that your body chemistry is balanced or is at the right key point where your body functions well. Why is this important? Studies have shown that germs do not survive in an alkaline environment. So your viruses, your bacteria will not survive in an alkaline environment, they survive in an acid environment. So if you make your blood or your tissues be in an acid environment, you are encouraging or you are providing breeding ground for germs. Okay, and you don't want that.
Right, so alkalizing your system is important for optimal health.
For optimal health.
Should we test? You've brought something through for us.
I brought some pH strips so that people can actually, because we were asked the last time in terms of like, how can you test to find out if you are acidic or if you are alkaline? And you can get pH strips. I mean, there we are. You can get them from your pharmacy or from your health shop, and they are color-coded. And all you need to do is you would actually take a strip and you just touch your tongue so that you could actually touch the saliva, or you can use a urine sample and then you can be able to tell where you are at. Okay. So that's the simplest way of doing it. But when you go the complex way, that will leave to your doctors to pull out, to take a blood sample, and they can test what your pH of the blood is at.
So why don't we do this now? Much like a swimming pool, right?
Right.
When you test a swimming pool for the acidity...
you want to know that it's at the right pH to make sure that you can actually prevent those algae growing that will make your swimming pool green. So it's key to balance. So in anything that we do, balancing your pH is very key to make sure that you optimize your health.
Right, so should we now see what my pH...
Don't be shy, don't be shy.
Let's turn it around for the camera. Okay, so what we're showing here is... right, let's just have a look. How healthy or what state of alkalinity versus acidity is my body?
You're not that bad, because I'm coming down. There we are. I'm seeing the 6.75 going to the 7. That's not bad, Costa, but you can improve. Right there. Can you see there?
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm pretty much...
so you're above 6.5, which is a good start, and you can improve by just making sure that you eat more fruits, more vegetables, you avoid the acid-forming foods. Simply put, your fruit and vegetables, the majority of them are the ones that are alkaline forming. Your sugars, your proteins are the ones that make your body more acidic. I think we need to remind our viewers that protein, its building blocks is amino acids. Since it's amino acids, we're talking about acids. So you need to really manage the amount of meat that you take in. That's why we always say, for a man, you're looking at maybe 3/4 of your arm as the size of meat that you should have on your plate. And for a woman, we are looking at half that size to make sure that you're balancing, you are controlling the amount of acid that you're putting into your body.
So, okay, so now I can improve my alkaline levels,
That's
right?
right.
Now, how would I be taking this?
Now we've got the Vita-Aid. We've put it together for you. We've got the Vita-Aid Alkaline Plus tablets, which is a mix of herbs that are put together to not only neutralize the excess acid that you might take in from the foods that you take in or from the bodily chemical reactions that are happening, but it also helps you mop out, release them so that you can excrete or you can get rid of the poisons that you need. You don't need the acids. So it's a well put together to make sure that you bring that balance.
Okay, so it's a 100% natural you're talking.
100% natural, all natural herbs. We've got aloe in there, we've got parsley, we've got calcium that's put in there, we've got turmeric. So we're looking at anti-inflammatory, we're looking at antioxidant power. Antioxidant is making sure that we're mopping the free radicals that the body is producing to make sure the body is actually, we're reducing damage to the body.
So full of the goodness of herbs that work to create a more alkaline environment.
That's right.
And what we're learning today is that a more alkaline environment and is not good for bacteria, not good for viruses.
They cannot
or
survive.
illness.
That's why your blood has got a slightly alkaline. We almost say about 7.4. That's why if you are, for as long as you are alive, we know your blood is slightly alkaline. But it maintains that alkalinity by stealing minerals, if you're not eating well, from your cells, from your tissues, but most importantly, you lose from your skeleton because your skeleton houses a lot of calcium. Hence, this becomes a disadvantage because when you get older, you now find yourself running problems of weak bones because you've been losing calcium from your skeleton.
Because you've been borrowing it.
Yes, to neutralize the excess acid. Because the blood has to stay in an alkaline environment. So it will always make sure that it has to get alkalizing minerals from somewhere to maintain life.
Okay, so in terms of food groups, let's look at food groups. You've got more acid-forming group foods
And alkaline.
and alkaline-forming foods. So let's just have a look. There's a chart here. Take us through this chart.
I think when you look at this, the easiest way for people to remember is all your tea, your coffee, your alcohol, your sugar,
Wheat.
all those things
Breads.
are acid. Your bread, your starches, they are acid forming because anything that has got sugar will actually be acid forming. So that's the disadvantage. Your protein, yes, people will love meat. I'm not saying do not eat, but we're saying have a balance. The balance that we are talking about is eating about 70 to 80% alkaline foods or alkaline forming foods.
Okay, so 70% to 80% should be on this side of the chart.
On that side of the chart.
Green vegetables. What else is on this side?
You've got it's mostly your fruits and vegetables. That's the simplest way to look at that chart. Remember your fruits, remember your berries, and all your greens full of minerals. That green stuff that you get from, your chlorophyll, that you get from your spinach, your cabbage, your kale. That is all the goodness because it's full of the minerals, because your magnesium, your calcium, those are the minerals that we are focusing on getting in to make sure that you alkalinize the body.
Okay, so obviously we live normal lives. Our diets are varied, and especially if you're eating on the run, or it's like quite difficult to maintain this. If I take these, I'm looking at safeguarding my alkaline levels.
That's right.
So if I go and have like a big steak with ice cream afterwards, with a glass of red wine, do I take this after those meals to rebalance?
You can take after the meals to make sure that the excess acid that is being formed can be controlled. But whilst you are doing that, it's important to know that you are using this to now help you with when you have put your body in danger. But why not go a step further and take them whilst you are also improving the kind of foods that you are taking in so that you can now be in a permanent state of actually maintaining that alkaline state. There's one thing that I need to mention, Costa, which is very key. There's studies that are being done at the moment at the Johns Hopkins University about Alzheimer's, memory loss, and losing coordination, especially above the age of 65. They've just found out that balancing your pH plays a key role in making sure that you actually don't get into that state. So when you look at it, what is it telling us? It's simply getting back to the basics that anything that you are doing in life when it comes to bodily chemistry, you must make sure that you provide the right pH for your body to survive.
So providing the right pH, making sure that I am higher up on the scale.
You're on the scale.
Okay.
You're on the
And safeguarding that, by taking this daily, how many should I be taking a day?
There's 90 tablets, which when you're taking one tablet twice a day, it will last you about 1.5 months supply. But that's for, in fact, it's best to take with every meal.
Okay.
Take one with every meal so that this will be a month supply. So take with your breakfast so that if there's any acid that has been produced there, you help counter it and flush it out of the system. So take it with breakfast, take with lunch, and take with your dinner. But that's one tablet only when you are under 90 kgs. I'm over 90 kgs. This will last me half a month because I have to take 2 because I've got more volume, more distribution in the body. So that's key to make sure that this is about volume. This is about alkalinity. It's about water, the balance of actually the fluids in our body. We are actually designed the same way as our earth. 70% water.
Well, for a guy your size, and for a lot of people out there, you know, we get not only giving you 2 at a great price of only 340 Rand, we're going to give you 1 extra for free. That's right. You're going to get 3 bottles for only 340 Rand. A huge saving. Why pay retail prices when here at TV Mall we get the best prices for you, our customers, on really incredible products that are natural ingredients. We're talking full of herbs.
Full of herbs. Aloe, we said, we've got
Parsley.
turmeric, then we've got parsley. We also have got added calcium, which is the one that we tend to lose more of from our skeleton to try and neutralize the excess acidity.
And we are going to look after the alkaline levels in our body, get us back to a slightly more alkaline state, which is what we need to fight infection, disease, inflammation.
That's right.
Aha.
Yes.
Well, this is a product for everyone. Why wait till you get sick?
You do not have to. Prevention is better than cure. And also because we're on the run, most of us are not eating healthy. And we know because we cannot avoid it because of the active lifestyle. So have something that when you have eaten the wrong foods, let it assist you to mop out the excess acid, so that you can get back to normal health by balancing your pH, by flushing out those excess acid that you would have taken in that meal.
So get on your healthy journey. This is basically for anyone who wants to get on a healthy journey with assistance from not only their diet, but now you can get added assistance.
That's right.
Using Vita-Aid Alkaline Plus. We're giving away 1 free. Yep, when you buy 2 for only 340 Rand. That's 170 Rand saving off the retail price for the price of 2.
The price of 2.
But you're also getting a free Vita-Aid Alkaline Plus. But hang on a second. I've just been told now by my producer that the Women's Day special applies to this as well. So you will be getting 100 Rand off your next TV Mall purchase. So here we go. 340 Rand, you're going to get 2, and we're sending you 1 free. Plus, you're going to get a 100 Rand voucher off your next TV Mall purchase. This is TV Mall on 0861 000 173. This has been Jumo and Costa for the Health Hour. Thank you for joining us. We are always here with excellent products and we'll always be back with more.